Scalp micropigmentation has one of the most discreet healing processes of any enhancement that we offer. Minimal visibility, subtle refinement, and straightforward care. Whether this is your first session or your final touch-up, the aftercare remains consistent. Let me walk you through it. Your aftercare kit contains our healing balm, which is particularly helpful for clients with shorter hair who can apply the product easily onto their scalp, or if you have longer hair, you may prefer to use the to avoid greasiness. Both approaches work beautifully. When you leave today, you may notice residual color on the scalp. This creates a favorable appearance. However, this is temporary. It will wash away during your first cleanse. Day 1, you may see minimal redness, though most clients experience none. Tonight, place a clean towel over your pillowcase as a precaution against any pigment transfer. This is typically only a concern on day 1. Wait 2 or 3 days before washing your hair with shampoo. You can rinse your scalp with cold water before then, but avoid any products directly on the treated area. When you do wash your hair, be sure to use lukewarm water and gentle touch, no scrubbing. When you're using the healing balm from your kit, apply a thin layer for 4 to 6 days post-treatment. Days 1 through 2 may show subtle redness, though your impressions are barely noticeable. The work is so precise that color darkening and exfoliation phases aren't visually apparent like they are with other enhancements. Days 3 through 4 will bring color integration. Your scalp continues its quiet refinement process. Days 5 through 7, you're fully healed and ready to resume all normal activities. Flaking, if any, is minimal and hardly noticeable. Your typical waiting period between sessions is usually 7 to 10 days. When it comes to your final touch-up, we allow for 30 to 45 days before that last session. This allows all of the color to fully develop so we can assess your perfect results with the most precision. Be sure to avoid strenuous workouts and heavy sweating during days 2 and 3 post-treatment. Scalp sweat is particularly important to try to minimize during the early days. No helmets for cycling or motorcycles during the same period. If it's part of your routine to shave your head for your SMP, make sure that you do that prior to your appointment, not after. Please be sure to avoid SPF directly on your scalp for 4 to 6 days post-treatment. Once you're healed, SPF or hat coverage becomes essential for long-lasting results. Scalp tissue is especially vulnerable when it comes to sun exposure. Remember, you're going to follow the same aftercare process after each session. The QR code on your aftercare brings you right back to this video whenever you need a refresher.